to March 1889. He chose this English city to be his new home for three reasons: 1. To improve his knowledge of the English language; 2. To study and annotate more sucesos de las Islas Filipinas; 3. London was a safe place for him to carry on his fight against Spanish tyranny. While on board, the American and European passengers were amused of his marvelous skill in using yo-yo, a small wooden disc attached to a string from a finger, as a weapon. Rizal met several American newspapermen with whom he discussed current social and political issues. He reached Queenstown in Ireland on May 24, 1888. After reaching the town, he embarked on ferry boat going to Liverpool, England. When Rizal arrived from the ferry boat, he traveled afterwards by a train to London on May 25, 1888. When he arrived, he stayed for a week at a house in Beresford Road, No. 37 Chalcote Crescent, Primrose Hill, owned by Beckett family. Rizal meet Dr. Antonio Regidor, a wealthy man and a practicing lawyer who was exiled on 1872, and Dr. Reinhold Rost, introduced to him through a letter from Dr. Ferdinand Blumentritt, director of the Library of the India Office and the best authority of Malayan customs and languages. He called Rizal a pearl of a man, una perla de hombre, as he was impressed by his learning and character. While in his room, he read about the bad news were in the persecution of the Filipino patriots in Manila and the surrounding towns being involved in the Anti-Friar Manifesto of 1888. And Manuel T. Hidalgo, husband of Saturnina, Rizal's brother-in-law, was exiled to Bohol. And the Calamba agrarian trouble of 1888, in which the tenants, including the Rizals, were being persecuted by the hacienda management. And another brother-in-law, Mariano Herbosa, husband of Lucia, was denied of Christian burial because of the malicious rumor that he had not confessed since marriage. Also, a friend of Rizal, Laurencio Viado, a medical student at the UST, was imprisoned because of owning a copy of Noli Me Tangere. The only good news was Reverend Father Vicente Garcia's defense of the Noli. For the months, Rizal devoted much of his time in annotating the work of Dr. Morgan, and Rizal spent his Christmas with the Beckett family, Primrose Hill. Rizal reflected on the true meaning of Christmas, not as a mere holiday but a remarkable day to remember Christ's birth. In the winter season, Rizal had a romantic interlude with the oldest of the three Beckett sisters, Gertrude Beckett. Getty was a buxom English girl with brown hair, blue eyes and pink cheeks. She was attracted to Rizal and had always loved to be with him. And our hero, being away from home, in turn, found a little inspiration with the English girl. But Rizal was forced to leave London because Gertrude's love for him has turned serious. He could not take advantage of her affection, and she would not be happy because Rizal was in love with Leonor Rivera. But before leaving, Rizal collected some carved sculptural works. In the middle of March, 1889, Rizal departed for Paris. He was sad as he crossed the English Channel, for he had many beautiful memories of London. That would be all, and thank you for watching.